Libra, welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless week ahead reading update for you. So what that means, Libra, is whether your Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising at time of view in this video, something should resonate. So I'd like you to do is use that intuition of yours and only focus on those things that actually resonate. Anything else, just leave it for another Libra who's obviously doing this general reading too. So let's get started. At the top here, we're going to draw 3 cards from the Zodiac 108 Oracle deck. And now these, a lot of little definitions, hints, and tips and tricks that we can throw in with our general readings, as well as timing, places, seasons, main characters, answers to yes or no questions as well. So let's lay these down, and then, oh, you're getting 4 of them. I'm going to take it. It wanted it. All right, well, you get 4. Aren't you special? All right, Libra, let's see what's at the top here. We have autumn, full moon, the Queen, within 6 to 9 months. So sometimes these readings, whatever's to be evolving, it may be developing in the week ahead, but it's not going to be fully final until 6 to 9 months. Now, we do have the Pioneer card coming out here. Now, this is about boldness, a destination or bust, so to speak, the cutting edge, a long journey, true grit, a challenge, navigating uncharted territories, being resourceful, as well as, just having that unflappable courage. And as I said, we had 2 cards come out for you on this ending. We have the Dear John 5, is Dear John, Code Hard Truth, setting boundaries, strange situation. It's not you, it's me type of situations. The final word, or just something's not working here. Now, you also have the Flag card. It's about achievement, recognitions, success, the conquest, mastery, bragging rights, even carry the day. It's about plans are coming to fruition, as well as being the king on the mountain. All right, so the numbers here, if you're into numerology, we do have a big one here today, because we have 3, 2, 5, and 6. So 3, 2, 5, 6. If you go on Google and type in angel meaning number 3256, you'll get an additional angel message provided to you on this reading. Now, as well as if you add these numbers up, that gives us a total of 7 in tarot. 7s are very lucky. They also are a reason for seeking out some serenity, solitude, getting away from chaos, conflicts, or drama, and seeking out that serenity, but mainly because you've got so many options available. A lot of times you can develop this confusion and uncertainty, and you don't need to deal with conflict and chaos while you're trying to make such decisions. But let's go ahead and move forward. We're going to use the Circler. Original 1909 Circler deck. This is the Waite Smith Graham version coming out here. And I'm going to pull 2 cards for the beginning of the week, 2 cards for the middle, and 2 cards for the end of the week. And do a general reading on those 6 cards. And then we'll pull clarifiers from the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck to tease out some more details from that reading. So let's start at the top. Like I said, 2 for the beginning, 2 for the middle, and 2 for the end. And we'll set this deck aside here. Let's dive in and see what this is going on the week ahead for you, Libra. We've got a Page of Cups coming up, as well as the contemplation meditation, or the need to have some rest. A lot of times it could be a need for healing, so to speak. Now, this Page of Cups, this is a little gift, a little love offering, perhaps an apology even coming towards you regarding something here, apology coming forth. But it's also going into the beginning of the week, the need for rest, relaxation, a time to really contemplate and focus upon gaining clarity of insight, going within yourself, gaining that mental clarity by opening up your crown chakra. As you can see that first sword, opening up your throat chakra, so you really can communicate to others with the clarity that they can understand clearly what your thought process is, your ideals, what you really are trying to communicate to them. And then, of course, the big one, the heart chakra. Open up that wide, Libra, by feeling clearly. You'll be able to go with your gut instincts. You'll be able to go with your intuition, that general feeling, that knowing within, of gaining clarity of insight there. And once you do that, it is amazing that usually once you gain clarity, right under your nose, all of a sudden a new idea a new path, a new communication, some new truth is revealed to you, and it's been right under your nose the whole time. You were just so caught up and busy and blocked up, with your chakras all closed. You just never realized it was right there all along. It was just right there in front of you. So definitely a need for the beginning of the week. Take that time to focus, contemplate, meditate. Now, moving into the middle of the week here, Libra, we have the Magician. Yes, indeed, the Magician is here. Now, he is the great manifester. He has got all the resources and tools available to him. You do, I should say, all the resources and tools available to you so that you can manifest your heart's desires, your dreams. Just always remember, manifesting, keep it positive. Like attracts like. So the universe doesn't understand negative connotations as well as the divine spirit. The light doesn't understand the shadow. Negative connotations, that's the shadow elements of the darkness. And the light doesn't comprehend it. So when you're seeking out things from the light, you don't use the negative connotations. You say, I do not want this. All the divine and light and energy is going to hear is, I do want this. So word it correctly. Alrighty, now we also have the Queen of Swords here. Now this is my no bullshit queen. And the feminine characteristics of an air sign coming out here. This is truly a Libra in action, if I ever saw one, regardless of your gender. Everyone has feminine and masculine characteristics in them. And this is the feminine energy. This is all about set those damn emotions aside and, don't lie to me. Don't deceive me. We're going to make decisions and focus on facts, logic, intelligence, do some research, double checking things. She's got her hand out there saying, come, you tell me your truth. But I've already done the research and I know what's true, what's right. And if it don't match up, well, I'm just going to cut you out of my life. All right. So, and end of the week, we have the stagnation card. This is tying yourself up in knots. You can see all this, there's thoughts, there's ideals, there's a lot of different truths and communications that lines set in the sand, so to speak. And you're afraid, you tied yourself up in knots and you actually blindfolded yourself. You're just like, I'm just not going to do anything. I'm just going to stand here and we're not going to go forward. We're not going to go back because I don't want to get hurt. I don't want anyone else to get hurt. The truth may hurt somebody and I don't want to hurt myself. And I'm just going to stand here. I'm going to go stagnant. And that's what it is. You tied yourself up in knots for no good reason. Honestly, Libra, untie yourself, pull off that blindfold and look around. You got to observe. Don't stay so focused just on those truths that you see in the sand. Look to the left or right. You can easily find another option to walk around without getting hurt or hurting anyone else. So that is there, as well as there we are, Nine of Wands. Yes. Yeah, defending it. You've done a lot. You have, Libra, and it's evident there. You've set your boundaries. You got your fences built up, and that's what it's become. You got all the stuff you've invested in, you've been passionate about, you've been motivated about, you built it up. You got this huge fence here, and this is the wounded warrior. You've been there. You've come back, and you're like, I am so tired. I'm just standing here. I built this up. I can't just leave this behind. And you build a fence is what you did. You've imprisoned yourself, even though you're on the outside, because you're not moving. You're defending that fence that you built, Libra. And that means nothing's getting out, but nothing's going in either. You are in this tied up standstill here, whether you like it or not. You've been wounded. You're trying to recover. That's understandable. And that's what you're doing this week. This is the time of, we're going to get more clarity, but you're going to have to realize that these tying yourself up in knots, the stagnation that's holding you back, the fence building of all these investments and things you've been motivated, passionate about, and built this fence up and defending it is for no reason. It's holding you back. You're not progressing. You're not going backwards, but you're not going anywhere. You're just stuck. You're standing still there. So let's clarify this for you, Libra. I'm going to grab the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck here. We're going to pull 3 cards out for each one of these 6 cards and clarify, tease a little more details out, see if we can really get this to resonate for you. All right, Libras. Let's start with that apology, that little Page of Cups at the beginning of the week. All right. So 3 cards clarify. Page of Cups. And the first is the Knight of Wands. So this is some new inspired, motivated action coming forward to you, offering this divine opportunity. We have the divine source. See that hand coming out of the cloud? That is the divine source. A new, brand new opportunity. Ace of Pentacles coming in. This is a new job, new promotion, a new home, new investment, new contract. Something new is being proffered to you, and it is divine, inspiring, motivational offer, and it is a decision you're going to have to make. You got this apology coming through, a little romantic gift, a love offer, affection, communication from this page message coming to you, but it's leading you to make a decision, and you are blindfolded here as well, kind of like that blindfold over here. You're not wanting to face your emotions. You're really trying to, in tarot, water is all about feelings, emotions, and you have a lot of deep emotions and feelings here, and you're like, no, I am not going to make a decision based on emotions, because that's how people get hurt. So you blindfolded yourself to emotions, and you got your heart crossed there with the 2 sword arms crossing over, protecting your heart. And you're like, I'm going to make this decision based on practicality, research, knowledge, logic, facts only. So you're really, pulling back, but that decision needs to be made there. Let's continue on, because the next one is perhaps you are going deep within, trying to gain that mental clarity to figure out where is your thought process at. You got to make that decision. It's leading you to focus and meditate on it. Try to open up those chakras, and don't forget though, part of that respite and is opening up that heart chakra too, and that's what you need to do. You can't just run away and hide and not face your emotions, Libra. And look, yeah, this is a blessing. This is a healing, a blessing, recovery card here, because look at the sun. This is the yes. Whatever question you were just thinking about, this is the major arcana, the only card that says yes, definite yes. So also joy, new birth, new beginnings, new blessings. This is a joy, successful card. Sunny days are ahead and are coming towards you. There's the Page of Pentacles. Once again, undeveloped new beginning, a new opportunity is being proffered to you. And it's just in the undeveloped but beginning stages, but it is a success coming and a world completion. This is you're reaching a completed cycle in life, and you're getting ready to start this new journey, this divine offer from the divine, that Pentacles, and now the message, it's in an undeveloped stage, a new beginning, but it's for success. This is a successful completion, and it is all based on you realizing, opening up all your chakras there, and finding the truth that's right under your nose this whole time. This new thought, this new idea, this new beginning is right under there. You just got to complete that cycle for it to come to fruition. And here you are, the great manifester. Like I said, you got all the tools, all the resources to manifest your heart's desires and dreams. So let's clarify that. What are you manifesting, Libra? What are you trying to manifest in the week ahead? Here, we're in the middle of the week. You're manifesting, yeah. There you go. Let me pull this back. Here you go. Look at this. You're trying to manifest a brand new passion, something that motivates you, inspires you. You want to start that new cycle here. You want it passionate. You want it to light you up. You want to be on fire. You want to be motivated, inspired action. And this is divine. You're manifesting a divine, passionate, and with the divine offer of Pentacles there, you're bringing it. You want to feel that passion. You want to feel that motivation, and create that new cycle. There's the Queen of Pentacles here too. Now she is this feminine characteristics, the Queen of Pentacles. She's down to earth. She's she's savvy. You give her an egg, and she can feed the whole kingdom. She may not have it in her budget, but she's savvy enough and street smart enough to make things happen. And she's nurturing. She'll take care of loyal, dependable, stable. Now, change out the gender roles in this. As always, tarot is all about gender neutral, feminine, masculine characteristics with us. So the feminine characteristics, this is the pre-empress level and leveling up. So this, you may have these qualities within you, Libra, and be applying this energy, this, you know, loyalty, devotion to your kingdom and taking care of it. Or this could be another because of this new inspired, a passionate cycle beginning with the Queen of Pentacles. But there is the Five of Wands here. This is about competition, conflict, perhaps, maybe some aggressive competition energy coming into play here. It could be conflict, chaos, you know, drama created within the friends, family, or at work. But I would say with whatever this endeavor is, this passionate pursuit that you are manifesting can create some conflict or chaos in your world. So like I said, you are moving forward, but that is what you are manifesting. Let's see what's over here, because we do have you here. Libra, that feminine energy, that queen of no bullshit. So let's clarify her. Why is she here in the middle of the week too, when you're manifesting this new cycle of passion and motivated, inspirational pursuit? All right, Libra, you have you have a tower coming in. Now, obviously, anytime you have a brand new beginning, no matter what it is, you don't want to build it on an unstable foundation. So whenever that new beginnings are coming into play in the cycles of life that you're undergoing, Libra, you're going to have tower moments. And this is all divinely it's an opportunity to tear down everything that's not stable in your life so that you have a solid foundation to build that new life upon, that new job, that new pursuit, that new home, anything new, that new cycle of life, that new journey you're beginning. You want to start it off on a solid foundation, Libra. And thus, tower moment comes in. Looks scary, but it's most beneficial because you can't build upon an unstable foundation. Now, you do have the Seven of Wands here too. This is about standing firm, standing your ground. You got your opinion, and Lord knows everybody else trying to offer their opinions. And you're like, okay, you know, just back off. You're getting up on top of things, just like, look, I'm taking the high road here. I'm going to stand my ground. This is my opinion. This is what it inspires me. This is what motivates me. I understand these are all ideals and things that you're passionate about, you're opinionated about, but that's not what makes me happy. I got this. This is what makes me happy. And you got that staff. That's what you're manifesting, that wand that manifesting that divinely inspired passion that's going for you, Libra. So you're standing firm, standing your ground, and as well as the death card here. Now, I know that seems scary, but it's transformative. This is the death rebirth cycle in play here, and it's major arcana as well. This is all about needing to transform yourself because you're completing one cycle and beginning a new cycle on a solid foundation. So with the tower moment coming in, that's tearing everything down. That's that old identity, that old mask of you being torn away. You're going through a death rebirth cycle. You're leaving, just burying the past. Leave it behind you, and you're rising up on a new dawn, being a new authentic to yourself, being true to yourself, being real to yourself. And you are going through this death rebirth cycle, and that is where you're getting the no bullshit. You're tired of the bullshit, whether it's from others or from yourself. You're just tired of it. You're like, it's time. It's time to tear down these walls and establish a solid foundation to begin anew, and begin anew as you, not as others see you. All right, Libra. So, end of the week. Whew. We got, like I said, tied yourself up in knots here. You don't want to hurt yourself. You're worried about hurting others. You blindfolded yourself. Oh, Libra. All right, let's get 3 cards clarified. That 8 of Swords for you. You're almost there to completion. You only need 2 more swords. You can complete this and also begin that new death rebirth cycle into a higher level. So Libra, Chariot, fast action, one of the fastest cards in here. This is about focus, speed, and direction, having that mental clarity to keep your focus, keep going straight forward and making it happen. As well as you do have the 6 of Cups, which means you got this nostalgic thing. You are reflecting upon memories in the past when times were better. Childhood is about, going down nostalgia road, remembering when perhaps things were a little bit better and weren't so hectic and didn't seem like, you weren't all tied up in knots. You were just going with the flow. You were fast progressing forward with the chariot. You had all that mental clarity. Things were going well. Everything was going your way. And you're being nostalgic about it. But here, King of Pentacles. I think we had a queen here. So you got a divine pairing occurring here. Oh, with your manifestation. So King of Pentacles coming out. You could definitely have these characteristics of Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn within your own natal chart here. Libra, the King of Pentacles. He is extremely mature, feminine or masculine energy, and you're tied up in knots here. This could very well be why you're tied up. This is someone who's maybe more mature. This could be you. It could be another person as well. We have someone who is mature with wisdom. They've already gone through the lower force. This is the fourth final cycle of the minor arcana. So they're the apprentice to the emperor. And the emperor, that masculine, divine masculine energy, is the boss, that leader, that, they really are cautious though. They're very savvy with their finances. They're cautious about their investments. Thus, they're able to abundantly save and take care of things. But they're very nurturing. They're dependable. They're loyal. They're stable. They are definitely someone who's going to want to measure twice before they cut once, as well as take 2 steps forward, step back, make sure things are on a solid foundation before they just jump on there and, see if they fall through. No, there's definitely some maturity and wisdom in the King of Pentacles coming into play here. Now, like I said, I think you tied yourself up in knots because you're kind of stuck back in the past, impulsively rushing in and things working out and things going good for you. And now that isn't working for you. That impulsively rushing isn't working. And maybe you do need to call on the wisdom and maturity and from the past, the wisdom gained, that in order to be a little more cautious, take your time, really make sure, you're committed and being loyal to yourself or to others as that goes. Dependable, cautious, that you can make the commitments needed to move forward. But the main thing is you're tied up in knots because you apparently can't let that past go. You're too focused on it. So, part of that decision making that you're doing with that Two of Swords is realizing the past is done and gone. We got new beginnings happening here for you, Libra. So you got to remove the blindfolds, make the decision to learn from the past mistakes and failures and progress forward for your benefit. Don't worry about others getting hurt and feeling, because this is focused on you, and that's not selfish. That is right. As well as you do have your defensive walls up here. Let's see. That's the Nine of Wands here. Let's clarify that. Now you are so close to finishing out this cycle as well. Nine of Wands. You only need that. Well, to be honest, that's being prospered. We even had a Page of Wands here offering it to you, that passion to complete this cycle. And that way you can begin that new divine cycle as well. Here we go. 3 cards clarify this Nine of Wands. And yeah, there we go. I was right. Leave the past behind. You're defending it. You're wounded. I understand that. Look at you. I mean, your head is hanging low there. You're looking at those past mistakes, those past failures, and it may have been regarding love and compassion and relationships, spilt milk. But right here in the present, you got 2 fresh, brand new cups here. And that could very well be that Ace of Pentacles and that Ace of Wands there, ready to come to fruition for you. You got those 2 cups. They're in the present. So leave the past behind. That's a choice that only you can make, Libra. Turn around, pick up these 2 cups in the present, because going forward, progressing forward in the future is where you're going to be able to fill those cups overflowing. There's going to be a celebration. 3 cups. You got 2 cups behind you, 3 cups celebration with kindred spirits or your tribe of gals or guys, or the fact that you're moving on. You're letting that past go. You're moving forward. You got a Knight of Cups. You got a love offer, a romance coming your way, Libra. Look at that. The Knight of Cups, one of the most romantic offers coming to you to fill. This cup is coming to fill this cup. All right? There's going to be a celebration about this for you. So, Libra, you just got to tear down that wall. So, yeah, it's kind of like that. Tear down that wall. You built it up. It's amazing. Just because you tear down that wall doesn't mean it just goes away and it's gone. It's still there. Those are lessons learned. Those are, knowledge gained and things you can draw upon as you begin a fresh new beginning, one that is designed and divinely offered to you and you alone. All right, Libra, let me move this aside. If this is resonating with you, or if you would like to claim this reading even, hit that like button down below. Let me know, as well as leave me a comment. I really love reading the comments as well. And if you're new, you stop doing those. We're on to the Oracle decks. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscription tab now, as well as that notification bell. Make sure you get notified the next time I upload another reading. That way you don't miss out on any of these, Libra. All right, let's grab you. We're going to use the Wendy D's Oracle deck here. And this deck is got all these awesome creative artworks, mandalas on them, as well as they kind of pull affirmations from a more Celtic, Welsh, mystical tradition, I would say. So let's grab you one of these Wendy D's. And your card today is feminine energy. Libra, I allow my inner feminine to shine through. I let wisdom and compassion to guide my steps. So that's your affirmation. I will repeat. I allow my inner feminine to shine through, Libra. I let wisdom and compassion to guide my steps. There we go. So awaken the goddess within you and appreciate your divinity regardless of your gender, Libra. We all have feminine and masculine, but now's the time to pull upon your inner feminine wisdom and beauty. Let it rise to the surface. All right, and let it nurture and guide you into making the wise decision. All right, Libra, let's go move on to the Chinese 5 Elements Oracle deck. And I'm just going to read the message from heaven today, as well as the message from earth from the guidebook instead of the whole reading. So let's get one card for you today. And we pulled the Wood Rabbit. Follow your creativity, Libra. Follow your creativity. Now, to be fair, the number on here is 52 as well. So that would work into a 7. 7s are all about, well, they can be quite lucky a lot of times. Most people take them for lucky, but they also can create many options, maybe too many, which it leads to confusion or uncertainty because you got so many options in there, but it can have a cross purpose of being undecided, as well as just wanting to get away from the conflict of others or your own emotions, trying to find that serene solitude. So follow your curiosity. Oh, Wood Rabbit. The Wood Rabbit as a message from heaven only. Let me go back there. In the same way that a flower doesn't grow overnight, Libra, enriching your inner world does take time. Would cause for practicing self-compassion, especially when you feel you're moving too slowly. Honor your own pace, Libra. Now, the message from Earth for you. This double yin wood card emphasizes the importance of finding beauty in the mundane. Stop and simply smell the flowers. Let the world around you, Libra, be your infinite source of wonders. Alrighty, let's set that down in the Moonology deck. I am going to pull you one Moonology card today and read the full reading from the guidebook because it does offer alternative meanings, and I did guarantee all of you will find something that you can meditate or contemplate upon the end of this reading. So let's get you one Moonology card today. Your card today is a full moon in Libra. How lucky is that? This is a win-win outcome is forecasted. All right. So let's grab the guidebook here and get the full moon in Libra, the full reading out here for you today. Boy, you really are lucky this week ahead coming up. Libra, the full moon in Libra, the sign of partnership, of falling in love, and of closely relating to someone else. Since full moons are about climaxes and conclusions, this card suggests, Libra, you're either about to start a new relationship or that an important existing relationship is changing somehow, perhaps coming to an end or moving to a new level of commitment. It's important, Libra, to remember that people come to us for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. If a relationship is ending now, Libra, it's doing so at the right time, so try not to fight it. Now, this card can also refer to a professional relationship, Libra. There is a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's needs. A win win outcome is possible with give and take. So, doing so might just be the answer to your question as well. Now, the affirmation or to attune to this moon card, let go of that which is actually falling away. And additional meanings for this card, Libra, are see the other person through the eyes of love. It will change your perspective, as well as it's time for you to make a firm decision and time for you to focus on yourself for a while, as well as look after yourself, Libra, but avoid vanity. And finally, now is a great time for a makeover. All right, Libra, I do hope something here resonated for you today. We'll catch you next time. Bye.